Hey everybody, this is Mike Williams with a quick update and walkthrough for those of you who have never had the opportunity to actually put your feet on the ground in Ingrid's village. I'm going to walk you through it very quickly. Hope you'll enjoy the short tour. I'm standing in dead center of the property right here out at the road, and to my left is the new building to minister to the children. From the early plans, it's always been the plans of Tom and Ingrid to minister to the children of the village, and this is the connected early community center that housed until we ran out of space. And we're excited about that. We're coming around the corner here, and I'm going to walk you right down our gate, and we're coming up here. We jokingly call it the Stalag 13 gate, but it's security is obviously always a situation here. Our first house on the left belongs to a Spanish couple here, Daniel and Judith, and they live there, and that's home number 1 in Ingrid's village. Home number 2 belongs to the Abreu family, and that's as we're walking down the road here, so you can get a little idea of everything as we go here, just as if you were walking with me right down the road. Now, one of the things we dealt with when constructing Ingrid's village is, as you can see, when we cut it away and when you get off the road, it gets very steep. And down at the bottom, right down at the bottom corner of the property, there wasn't room to build a normal Ingrid's village house. So what we did is we built a garden shed and a security shed, and we have our folks who serve us. In fact, you'll see one of them as I pass through on the video here. You'll get to see them, and that's the housing that they live at. Also houses all the tools and things, because there's a lot to do here. As you can see here next to the Abreu home, there's a large banana plantation, which we use to provide food for the children. Now we're going to go across here, and let's see, there's Narciso. Hola, Narciso.
Hola, my brother.
Good to see you today.
Yeah.
Narciso is working on, we're always struggling here with water and how water drains from the property. And he is working on a water drain place and a way to hold the dirt on top of the property, okay? Yeah. So come around here. Now we've got house number 3. And house number 3 belongs to Rebecca and Dario Nicolosi. And they are here in the house, Dominican family, and wonderful family. They have, oh, by the way, the first family has 2 children. The second family now has 2 children, and they have 1 child here at this home, okay? Now we're still up on the top of the property. We're gonna turn around here as you follow the camera, and you see house number 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't count the, of course, we've got to count the 2 houses down below there. House number 4, and then this over here is the garage. Of course, we don't have garages here, but it's the security point for the motorcycles. Almost everybody here drives motorcycles. It's the only secure way. I'm scanning around here so you can see, as you know, that we've been in the middle of rainy season here. Now we're going down to house number 5, and I'll take you for a walk down the steps. And this has always been one of the difficulties in designing this, is that there is so much when it comes to levels to deal with in water, natural water runoff. And you can see house number 5 down here, and it's a beautiful home, all metal roof. They added the front part with the normal tin, but all the tin that we put on the roofs are all done in the architectural grade. We weren't able to get blue tin. Ingrid likes blue tin, and we like to put blue tin on it for her. But we weren't able to get blue tin. We can only get what they will sell us when they have it. But this house down here, as you can see, has green tin. And now I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to pass the clothes dryer. And as you can see, this family has, of their own, they have started building an additional room on their house, okay? And it'll probably take them a year to finish it up, and it'll look like the rest of the house, but and this will be probably a washroom where they'll, do cleaning of chickens and, and also washing of clothes and things like that. As we look here, this is a flat stretch we have that we've carved around the property, and it goes all the way out and around the bend. And so as houses sit, and it's too muddy for me to walk down there right now, as houses sit, we're going to have one more right there, 2, 3, and then 4 more will sit around that corner there, and that's in the next phase of construction. As you can see, we have property all around us here that is still available, and that gives you just a little idea, a little concept of what's happening here at Ingrid's Village. I thank you so much for those of you who have supported Tom and Ingrid in their program, and I guess one of the great regrets is that Tom, because of his health conditions and of course now his passing, he was unable to set foot here. But you know, I know he's rejoicing today, seeing what is going on and seeing how he and Ingrid's dream is coming to life. Little by little, all of us, if we'll just go for something, we can change the world. This is the garden of the house right there, house number 4 up there. So we have, again, we count 5, 4, 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then of course the large community center that serves the needs of the children, and that is through Bible classes, through English second language classes. We have a program for girls that teaches, hola señor, a program for girls that teaches them how to sew. Give you more of an aerial view of Ingrid's Village, the blue roof that you see up in the front. Ingrid, I hope you like that blue roof. we took a lot of work to get that roof blue for you. We have the community center. Next you have the house, I'm going to try to put it right there, house number 1. Then you have house number 2. We're giving you a rooftop view today. I'm taking my life in my own hands here. Then we're going down here. We're seeing down there is where the garden shed and the security shed is. We're going to come on around here. Hang on one second. I've got to toe through the tulips here. Coming down here again. For your understanding, room for another house there, one there, we're coming around, another one there. So we've got set up for 4 houses on the agenda that we want to start in the summer of 2015. The latest house that we did is right there, number 5, and as you can see, it's got a green roof. Sorry Ingrid, but green was all that we could get for a color, okay? And then of course we're right on the edge of this house here, which is Rebecca and Dario's house. And Rebecca and Dario, not only are they part of our Ingrid's Village family here, but they also work for one of the missionaries. The folks in the house over there, school teacher for another mission family. Everybody here has young children. You can see one of the little boys out there. Hola, señor! And say hello there to him, and you can get an idea. This is what Ingrid's Village looks like from the top. We're praying that God is going to give us that piece of property right there that you see in front of you, and when he does, we're going to have a grand entrance that's going to come in on flat ground right there, and it will give us the opportunity to build 1, 2 more houses there, and probably a 3rd or a 4th right there, and then this will become the parking lot for everybody at Secure. Okay, thank you so much. Keep Ingrid's Village in your prayers. And just know that if there's any way you would like to serve a family and touch their lives and radically change their world, you can do that with a donation to Ingrid's Village to help us make a difference in these lives. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.